the adventures of the assistant and Wiggles.
And we'll stick these two panels together and voila! Assistant, meet Giorgio, my new robotic supercomputer companion.
Does this mean I'm out of a job?
Of course not. Giorgio is here to help around the lab whenever you and Wiggles are out on missions.
I'm not so sure about this. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one sidekick around these parts, and that's me.
Initializing dog treats.
However, under these new circumstances, I am willing to compromise with the robot.
Giorgio, clean the test tube.
Test tube cleaning mode activated.
Now things around here will be a little more organized.
Mr. Engineer, I have recovered your lost high school yearbook.
Giorgio, incinerate. Some school portraits are better left unseen. Anyway, since Giorgio's cleaning the lab, let's say we all go on a picnic.
Oh wow, that sounds great.
I'm always up for a game of fetch.
I'll go pack some sandwiches.
Yes, I'm in. Phase 1 of my plan is complete. Now on to phase 2. I'm gonna steal, something. That'll do. Okay, robot. Now I can use you to intimidate the...
Incinerate.
You and me are gonna work on our communication skills. This is the place, Giorgio. This is where I shall unleash my revenge. Ask me what happened here.
What happened?
I'm glad you asked. A week ago, I tried walking into this fine establishment to order some cookie dough, and the owner, Kayla, told me I was too dirty and disgusting to come inside. The sheer nerve!
You do smell like trash.
That's because I sleep in a dumpster. I won't apologize for who I am. Now, you and I are going to take over Kayla's creamery, candies, and cookies, and run the business ourselves! Laugh with me.
Ha, 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 ha.
Kayla, your restaurant is mine.
I don't get paid enough for this.
I got it! Oh. Got it.
What a lovely day to sit back, relax, and test my new sunscreen.
Ooh, my stomach.
Austin, what's the matter?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Do you have the bird flu?
No, I just ate some cookies from Kayla's Creamery Candies and Cookies, and now I feel really sick. Excuse me. Is he okay? Is everyone okay?
Something weird's going on, and I bet it has something to do with Kayla's Candies and Cookies. Mr. Engineer, Wiggles and I are going to investigate the candy shop and to see why people are getting sick.
Okay, assistant, have fun and be safe. And pick me up some cupcakes, will you?
Everything looks normal.
Here are your cookies. Enjoy. Hello, can I help you? Hey, doesn't this guy seem awfully familiar?
He does look like somebody we've met before, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
Welcome to Kayla's Creamery. Candies and cookies.
Giorgio, what are you doing here?
Baking and creating delicious niceties with Mr. Rowdy.
Yes, it's true. I stole Giorgio to help me make cookies and candy, but there's nothing you can do about it. I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm a legitimate small business owner.
The cookies you are selling are making everyone sick.
You'll have to prove that.
Can we buy some?
Oh, please. Leo would fall for that old trick. Now get out of here. I reserve the right to refuse service.
Wiggles, let's go get those cookies from the kid that was in here before us.
Hang on. I've almost figured out who that tall guy reminds me of.
Oh, boy.
I can't wait to try one of these delicious cookies.
Wait, those cookies are making everyone in town sick.
You guys are weird.
Thanks for the cookies. Bye. There's the problem.
What?
These cookies are loaded with bacteria. Rowdy must not be washing his hands.
Why does that matter?
Bacteria from the trash can make people sick. That's why we wash our hands.
Oh, I always thought it was supposed to make the food taste better.
All this bacteria must come from Rowdy. He's always dirty and digging through trash.
Someone needs to teach that guy to wash up.
All right, Rowdy, give it up.
We've got proof that your cookies are making the whole town sick. It's because you're baking them without washing your hands.
Like that matters! I'm making more money than Kayla ever did.
Hey, where is Kayla?
She's, busy. And, Giorgio, get them!
What do we do? I didn't come prepared to fight a robot.
Maybe there's something in my backpack that we can use. All I have is this frisbee. Wait, that's it.
We're gonna play a game of frisbee? I don't know how that'll help, but I support this decision.
No, Giorgio's programmed to be a cleaning robot.
So?
So watch this.
Must clean gumballs.
What? No! Giorgio, focus on the girl and the dog!
Now, Wiggles, let's go get Rowdy.
Good luck catching me behind my door of cookie dough! Oh, hi, Kayla. Forgot I put you in here.
A cookie dough door? What is the practical application of this?
It's too sticky and gooey to get through.
I guess we'll have to eat our way through.
We can't do that, Wiggles. We'll get sick. Remember, the only way to get rid of bacteria in cookie dough is to bake it. That's it.
What's it?
Giorgio,
How may I serve you?
incinerate.
Incinerating.
Whoa! Did you just make that cookie dough door into a giant cookie?
Yep, now it's time to dig in.
No! How did you manage to get in?
Wiggles, you untie Kayla. I'll handle Rowdy.
And just how do you plan on doing? No! Oh, my beautiful dad!
Now that's one clean raccoon.
You haven't heard the last of...
Now we just need to brush him.
No! Keep your brushes away from me!
Thank you so much for freeing me and stopping Rowdy.
Oh, you're welcome, Kayla.
Is there anything I can do to thank you? How about I bake you guys some cupcakes?
I could always go for some cupcakes.
You know, Giorgio may actually be a big help to me in my shop. No one seems to bake cookies faster than him. Do you think it'd be okay if I hired him full-time?
Only if you can promise me a box of cream cheese cucumber cupcakes every day.
Ugh, cream cheese cucumber?
Well, we're actually out of that flavor, but hopefully these will suffice.
Hey, can we do more jobs that pay us in cupcakes?
I'll see what I can do. The Adventures of the Assistant and Wiggles.
Hey, you three. Thanks for helping me out there.
No problem, Mr. Malone. That's what we're here for.
Remind me again what it is we're doing.
Mr. Engineer said we were gonna help Austin's dad fix his car.
That sounds less than thrilling.
Isn't this exciting? We're using science to bring cars back from the dead.
Okay, now you have my attention.
Positive to positive and negative to negative. Transference of electricity is a beautiful thing. But this is something that only adults should do, okay?
Why? Oh, that's why.
Maybe it wasn't the best day to wear my new spring shoes.
Yeah, let's try this again.
Hey, you did it!
That's so cool. How did that work?
Well, you see, Assistant, all Mr. Malone's battery needed was a little jump start from our own. So we hooked the batteries together and the electricity flowed from one to the other.
Thanks so much, guys. I owe you one. Hope your dog isn't traumatized.
Traumatized? Of course not. Unable to ever take a bath again? Maybe. But you sacrifice for science.
You know, you two are so helpful today that I only think it's fair that you get to go to the new Rock and Roller theme park.
Hooray! That's groovy.
Crazy world we live in where you have to buy a dog a ticket to get into a theme park, but I ain't complaining.
That's the alarm. Jumpin' Einstein. It looks as though the roller coaster is frozen while the carts are in a loop.
Oh no, that's my friend Molly.
Assistant, can you quickly race to the scene and save the day?
Absolutely, it'll be my honor.
Wonderful. I'm gonna take a nap.
Such a responsible adult.
Now that I've trapped everyone on the roller coaster upside down, I can begin phase 2 of my plan. Whew, and let me just say, this is far and away the best artwork I've ever done. Now I just have to connect this battery to my vacuum. Success! Now I'll be able to steal their wallets and purses with ease. Oh man, I'm gonna buy so much cotton candy.
It's Rowdy Raccoon.
Wiggles and the assistant, here to stop me.
Just what are you up to, Rowdy?
Well, as I was explaining to myself out loud just a moment ago, I shut off the electricity to the roller coaster so I could freeze everyone upside down and collect their various money holders.
That's a really complex plan for such a simple solution.
Yes, I am a genius! Go on, it's okay to use that word, genius.
Not really what I had in mind.
Well, let's say you try and stop me when you're stuck inside my vacuum.
We've got an idea, right? And by we, I mean you!
I think I might have something we could use in my backpack.
What is this?
It's a slime bump. I was gonna use it to prank Mr. Engineer.
Well, now it's gonna be a bit busy saving our lives!
What? What did you do? How did you... is it broken? It's dark and slimy! Where am I? Where am I?
What? Well, he's distracted. We have to save everyone on the roller coaster.
I can see my house from here. We really need to mow our lawn.
Let's go check out the control panel. The motor is off. We're gonna have to move the roller coaster carts with our hands.
What? We can't climb all the way up there.
Maybe we don't have to. Almost got it. Just a little closer.
Your dog is starting to get really annoying.
I think we need to try something else, because this isn't working.
Well, I am open to suggestions. Today's just not my day, huh?
Hey, what's this?
It looks like a really bad comic book.
It's Rowdy. These must be his plans. It looks like he took the battery out from the roller coaster's control panel.
He must have put it inside his vacuum. All we have to do is take it out, put it back into the control panel, and we can bring the roller coaster back to life.
Well, good luck with that. 'Cause I'm back and ready for action, baby! And now, let's see you handle my vacuum at double the power!
It's too powerful!
Hey, you guys gonna help us or what?
We're working on it.
I've heard of spring cleaning, but this is just ridiculous!
Wait, that's it. Spring cleaning. Wiggle, take off your springs and let the vacuum suck them up.
Gotta be honest, not seeing where you're going with this, but you're the boss, so...
What's going on?
Well, I'm not gonna act like I'm embarrassed that I have good taste in undies.
Ooh, I want to ride the vacuum after this.
Now let's get that battery out of the vacuum and back into the roller coaster. All right, let's see if this works.
Oh no, Rowdy's vacuum must have drained the battery's power.
Hello, just a reminder that your best friend is up here.
How are we gonna find another battery?
Does anyone want to loan me their car battery for a few minutes?
I've got a car battery you can use.
Thanks.
All right, one battery from the car all the way at the end of the parking lot. At your service.
I think an adult should take it from here.
I agree. Let's see, positive, negative, negative to positive.
Wait! It's the other way around.
That does make more sense. All right, try it out.
Hey, you guys did it!
What happened?
Well, the squeal and hurl definitely lives up to its name.
Molly, are you okay?
Give me a second to let all the blood rush back from my head. Then we can talk about it.
I'd say today we kicked some butt and took some names.
Am I going crazy, or did an evil raccoon trap me upside down on a roller coaster?
Well, crazier things have happened.
If they have, I don't think I want to know. Want to go ride the Hurl-a-Whirl?
Sure. Is every ride about throwing up?
Yeah, it's a totally weird theme.
Hey everybody, are you ready for a hair-raising good time?
That's right, assistant. In our video, we learned all about electricity. Well, kind of. How to hook up a battery. Now we're going to use a special Van der Graaf generator to learn more about it. So, assistant, turn on the generator and let's watch what happens. So she turns it on. Okay, people, do you see those sparks? assistant put it a little closer. So what happens is the electricity jumps from the negative to the positive terminal. So the electrons are created inside the big ball, which is right there, and then they jump to the small one. Right?
Yeah, isn't it cool?
Because, so assistant, what does that feel like being next to that generator?
It's pulling at my hair.
That's right. So the assistant is using the wand right now to discharge the electrons. Okay, so the assistant is right now just standing on the ground. So the electricity is going from the generator to what they call the ground. That's just like lightning, right, assistant?
Yeah.
Now we're going to do something real fun. We're going to put the assistant on this plastic because this plastic is an insulator. And then we're going to let her hold it and let's see what happens, okay?
Okay.
All right, assistant, we're going to step on the plastic. So here's the assistant. Okay, assistant, put your hand on the generator. Ready? Whoa! It doesn't, right? Okay, now she's standing on the plastic and she's not going to touch the table at all, right?
Right.
All right, assistant, reach over and turn on the generator.
Okay.
All right, now shake your head out. Keep shaking it. People at home, what's happening to her hair? All right, assistant, shake your hair out a little bit more. Go. Oh, use your hand and even fluff it. Keep going. Look, people at home, look at her hair. Look at the assistant's hair. Keep going, assistant. Keep going. Keep going, assistant. Look at her hair. That's because she's on an insulator and the electricity can't get to the ground. So what it's doing is it's accumulated in her hair as static electricity. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Okay, assistant, now take 1 foot and put it on the ground. Watch your hair, people. Ready? Take it off. So you're not stepping on the plastic at all.
No.
Okay, you see how her hair kind of went down a little bit? All right, now step back on it. And see it, lift it back up. Okay, now assistant, take both feet and step up. She's got rubber shoes on, so it won't go all the way down. Now her hair went down a little bit. Now step back on. And up it goes. So that's about electricity. It goes from negative to positive is how it actually flows. So okay, folks, you've learned about electricity. That's how the assistant was able to use electricity to get the roller coaster going.
Yeah.
And why, if you touched positive and negative, you might get a little bit of a shock, right?
Right.
Okay, everyone, have a great day. Bye.
Bye. Hey everybody, today we learned about Rowdy Raccoon and how I used a microscope to look at the bacteria.
That's right, assistant. Now, we're going to learn about microscopes today, and we're going to look at some cool things under it, like some money, a bug, a quarter, and what's this?
Slime!
That's right. All that's under a microscope, and you at home are going to get to see it. But first, assistant, tell us about what a microscope actually is.
What? This is not a microscope. This is a magnifying glass. And when you put 2 magnifying glasses together, it makes a microscope.
That's right, assistant. You have to have them the actual right length apart, right?
Right.
And then one magnifies the image from the other one, causing it to be a microscope. Okay, assistant, so now we're going to show you some images underneath a microscope, okay?
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, assistant, what do you see under the microscope?
A cricket.
That's right, it's a cricket. People at home, do you see the cricket right there? Now, we found that cricket was laying around our warehouse. Now, we can change how we focus, right?
Right.
And look, do you see the little hairs on the back of the cricket's leg?
Yeah, those are cool.
Those are pretty cool. Right now, let's change the magnification. So we're going to zoom in on our cricket.
Whoa.
Whoa, look at how he's getting
close.
Look at how big he is. Look at that cricket. Look how, it looks like it leg broke off maybe. And now we're going to move it over a little bit. Oh, I moved it the wrong way. So this is our cricket. We're going to see his hairy legs. Right. Oh, that's a little. Well, people at home, do you see the cricket's legs right there? Pretty neat. And we can even magnify it even more. So again, scientists use microscopes to see things that are really small. Like this cricket. And the assistant in an episode, she used it to find bacteria. Now this microscope won't find bacteria, right, assistant?
Right.
This is what's called a stereo microscope. But if you had a more powerful one, it could. All right, now this right here is going to be, what's that, assistant?
A quarter.
Okay, so the assistant is looking at the quarter. All right, assistant, you want to move it around a little bit? And we can look around the corner. Oh, look, I see a little bit of corrosion on it. Right there. And hold it still, assistant. Let's leave it right there on George Washington. We're going to zoom in. So she's going to stop moving it now. And we're going to zoom in on his hair. And then I'm going to move it right back here. And you can see all the cool things. Look, right there's the edge of the quarter. Pretty neat. Now let's look at this money, which is right here. And now we're looking at money. Do you see that? So we can move it around. You can see all the cool things. And if you look, you can even see little hairs and everything else that's in the money. Okay, sister, what do you have now?
Slime.
So you've got some slime. Can you show us? So you have a test tube full of slime, right? Okay, let's put that under the microscope so the people at home can see it. So we're going to put it right there. Maybe drop our magnification, because it's always easier to focus at a lower magnification than at a higher magnification.
Right.
We'll talk about that later. So there's the slime right there. Do you see it?
Yeah,
all the gooey looking stuff.
It looks like candy, but it has like blue in the middle.
Now let's zoom in. And as we zoom, we're going to even change our magnification a little bit. And let's see if we can see the glitter inside of the...
There's a glitter in there?
Yeah. All right, so we're out of focus. Now let's go back in focus. Whoa, look at that slime, everybody. So, sister, what do you see under that microscope?
I see all the glitter. It kind of looks like the candy, like what they used to make candy canes.
It does. So, okay. So, everybody, that's a microscope, and that's how we're able to use it. And the assistant, you want to focus back on that cricket?
Yeah.
Or do you just want to play with the slime?
I want to play with the slime.
Okay, so that's how the assistant was able to use the microscope to figure out the bacteria that infected all those cookies. All right, everyone, we really hope that you enjoyed the science experiment.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.